show.
Hey, yo. Welcome to the Peak of the Week. We're here. I told you it's going to be okay. We're going to get there. And by this time, it's all smooth sailing, and the week's going to be easy from now on. I think. I have faith. I think it will. Rich Big Nasty resting comfortably at home. We are going to do the stream on Saturday night, so all's green light with that. Talk to Brian McClay. He says he thinks he's in, but even if for some reason he can't do it, we will have a stream, and we will shift gears, and it's going to go through on Saturday. Looks like 7 p.m. Eastern is what the plan is to accommodate Brian's schedule, because he has something he does with Beyond Wednesdays a little later on Saturdays. So yeah, that should be fun. I hope that goes through, because I'm really interested in talking to Brian. I have a lot of questions and stuff, and as I constantly promote that channel and a few others. So yeah, this is kind of a new idea. Not showing any comics today, but Alan on Wednesdays, Alan Comic Collector Geek. If you're not subscribed to Comic Collector Geek, what are you doing on Comic Book YouTube? Go subscribe to Alan. I'm sure most of you are, or all of you are. So on Wednesdays, Alan does a question and answer. So he will invite people to leave questions on his Wednesday video, which he will answer the following Wednesday. I think it's a great idea, and I'd like to do something similar. And this is Ask Chonko Anything. Literally anything. Well, let's stick with the terms of service. Let's not be dirty or whatever. But yeah, if you have silly questions, if you have questions just about me, if I not like my address or something, but yeah, if you have questions just about me, just general stuff you want to know, ask Chonko anything, and I will do my best to respond. If you have silly questions, if you want career and investment and relationship advice, I will make a disclaimer that you can't hold me accountable, that I'm not a professional in any of those things, but I will do my best. Whatever you want to ask, I will help in any way I possibly can. Also, if you want a shout out, if you want your channel shouted out, if you're like, hey Chonko, I just started a channel and could you mention me? Or yo, I'm getting really close to 500 subscribers, would you mention me? Or hey, this is my Instagram account, I just started. Whatever. I'm in. I live to serve. I will help out, with promotion or whatever you'd like. But this is the place for it. Will be the Ask Chonko Anything, or shout out anything, or whatever you'd like. I will do my best to answer it. I think it'll probably be next Tuesday that I'll answer stuff. But yeah, any comments, anything you want to know, if you want me to show anything, if there's comic books, if you want me to show any comic books, you want, hey Chonko, what is your stupidest comic book that you own? Or Chonko, what's your most valuable comic book? Or what's your creepiest comic book? What's the most disturbing cover you own? Or whatever. Do you own anything from this title? Blah blah blah. Whatever you'd like. I aim to serve. So, yeah, this is kind of a new segment. We'll see. And if people like it, it'll continue. If people don't like it, well then, it'll go away. Just as when I was trying to show my weekly sales on eBay, what I sold, how much I profited. No one cares about that. I had 10 views of and nobody cared at all. So that went away very quickly. But Yeah, I mean, if you're down, leave a comment, question, whatever. I did want to mention one of the comments I got. I got what I think is my favorite comment that I'm only going to read part of it, but Robert E. Emmons Jr. Mike. Sorry. Sorry, I'm sure that sucked to hear when I knocked that over. Mike, that's me. The vibe of your channel is just perfect. I think it's the location you've created, your voice, and the comfort on the mic. It just feels like hanging out with a friend, talking about comics, what you have, what's coming out. His vids are just a joy to watch. And that's exactly what I was going for. That's exactly what my thought was on what I wanted my channel to be. I wanted it to be a comfortable kind of a talk from me to you. I wanted, it to be familiar and informal and hopefully funny. I mean, hopefully sometimes it's funny, like even if I'm, ranting and raving and yelling about someone's bad packaging. But yeah, thank you. I that one, it really kind of touched what I was hoping people would see when they watch this. And it's what I'm going for, like going forward is, I want it to be very conversational, and I want, it to be unscripted as much as possible. Sometimes I'll have bullet points, like especially if it's a long video and there are a lot of things to remember, lists and things like that. I'll use bullet points, but I don't talk off a script. I have a general idea what I'm going to say, and then I just start blabbering. So yeah, anything you see is ad-libbed. If there's jokes or whatever, it's mistakes stay in. I don't believe in editing my mistakes. It's just as raw and unfiltered as I can possibly make it. Unless there's a technical issue. That's the only time that I like where it's like it completely doesn't work. Then of course I have to reshoot it. But otherwise it's just a one take, and edits are not for content. Edits would only be to make it seamless when I can. So anyway. Yeah, glad to hear that that's coming through for at least some people. I hope it's coming through for everyone. Yeah, then the last thing. This is going to be kind of a short video. The last thing, it's just a general thought that I have. And if you've gone this far into this video, you deserve to be in on the secret. I got a secret, and it's going to be funny, I think. But one thing I notice is, what do, my fellow nerds, it's all of us. I think I enjoy this sometimes too, so I can't totally excuse myself, but what do nerds enjoy? I mean, they enjoy things like getting that thing that they've wanted for a very long time and saved for or searched for or found in the some bin at a garage sale or whatever. They love that part, the hunt and the search. But I think even more than that, nerds like to correct people. They love to say, but actually. They love it. They love it. It's like, nom, 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 nom. My favorite thing. Actually, that year was blah, 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 blah. No, that was more like this. And that character's first appearance was 3 years earlier. Nom, 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 nom. They love it. They love it. It's delicious. Nom, nom, nom. So, I'm going to do a fake video. And it's going to be so obvious. It's going to be so obviously wrong. It'll be I'm thinking about doing an entire episode on the first appearance of Batman in Batman #1, just to watch the nerds blow their mind, and then I'm going to argue with them to tell them, no, it's it really is. No, you're wrong. It's not Tech 27. It's I'm going to do the whole thing, and I'm going to play the bit as long as I can, and get everybody worked up. But that's not you. Just us. We're the only ones in on it, and you'll be able since you're watching this kind of boring video, and you're watching this far in, you're going to be on the secret. It'll be me and you, and I'm going to post it on Instagram, and I'm going to just try to drive people a little bit nuts until I eventually come clean and refer them back to this video about what I was actually doing, and to prove that what nerds really like to do is to say "but actually" and to correct people. So yeah, you can have fun along with me if you're this far in, and it's also calling everyone's mind to it that it's not always fun. It's not always fun to be the "but actually" guy. So this time it's not going to be fun. If you're the "but actually" guy, this time you're going to have a bad day, because good old Chonko's going to give you a friendly ribbing and rake you over the coals a little bit, and everybody's going to kind of point and laugh. So anyway, we'll see. It's going to be an experiment. I think I'm going to probably post this weekend, and we'll see how long I can keep the joke up, but and we'll see how many people bite. And you know what we should do? If you're watching this video and you're in on the joke, back me up. We'll just get a bunch of nerds to think this is a Mandela effect. They're like, what am I? Why are these people? These are all wrong. Look, here's the article. Look, I'm posting the thing. And you say, no, that's fake news. It's going to be funny. I think. I don't know. We'll see. It might not work, because I just have a theory that most people don't watch this far into most of my videos. It's only the handful of you guys that really, really like what I'm doing are watching. And a lot of people don't watch most of my videos, and they'll see the subject matter of this one. They won't be interested at all. So anyway, that's it. Yeah, post your questions below, or any shout out requests, or statements. Hey Chonko, post my article on how the Earth is flat and energy is fake. Whatever your silly thing is, and maybe I probably won't post that, but yeah, you know what I mean. I'll interactive. That's what I have for now, buddies. Hope you're doing well. Again, glad to hear Rich is doing well. Go watch his new video. He just dropped a video just kind of explaining what happened. And like, comment, and subscribe to Rich. And like, comment, and subscribe here, too. That's it for now. Friendos. I hope you're doing well. I hope the people in your life are doing well. And yeah, you're making it. I'm proud of you. You made it halfway through the week. You're going to make it through the rest, I promise. I'll talk to you later. Bye.